Do you find yourself caught in a cycle of frustration and regret, unable to break free from the grip of this powerful emotion? If so, you're not alone. But what if I told you there's a way to reclaim control, to find inner peace amidst life's challenges? Welcome to Mastering Anger the Stoic Way. In today's fast-paced world, where stress and uncertainty seem to lurk around every corner, mastering our emotions is more crucial than ever. In this video, we'll delve into the timeless wisdom of Stoicism, a philosophy that offers practical tools for navigating life's ups and downs with grace and resilience. Throughout history, Stoicism has provided a roadmap for achieving personal growth and inner peace, even in the face of adversity. And at the heart of Stoicism lies the profound understanding of how to manage one of the most powerful and destructive emotions, anger. In Mastering Anger the Stoic Way, we'll explore the core principles of Stoic philosophy and uncover practical strategies for transforming anger into an opportunity for growth. By applying these principles to our daily lives, we can learn to respond to life's challenges with clarity, compassion, and wisdom. So if you're ready to take control of your emotions and unlock a newfound sense of peace and fulfillment, let's discover the transformative power of Mastering Anger the Stoic Way. Understanding anger from a Stoic perspective. Anger, often described as a fiery and consuming emotion, can have profound effects on our well-being. Defined as a strong feeling of displeasure, hostility, or indignation, anger can manifest in various forms, from mild irritation to uncontrollable rage. Its negative impacts on our physical, mental, and emotional health are well documented, leading to increased stress, strained relationships, and impaired decision-making abilities. Stoic philosophy offers a unique perspective on anger and its management. Rooted in ancient Greek and Roman teachings, Stoicism teaches us to view emotions not as uncontrollable forces, but as judgments and reactions within our control. According to Stoic principles, anger arises from our interpretations of external events rather than the events themselves. This understanding empowers us to take ownership of our emotions and cultivate a more measured and rational response to life's challenges. Central to Stoic philosophy is the concept of apatheia, or emotional tranquility, which involves achieving a state of inner peace and equanimity regardless of external circumstances. Stoics recognize that while we cannot always control what happens to us, we can control how we respond. By cultivating virtues such as wisdom, courage, and temperance, Stoicism teaches us to rise above our immediate impulses and act in accordance with reason and virtue. Stoicism offers valuable insights into mastering anger by providing practical tools and techniques for managing our emotional responses. Through practices such as negative visualization, where we anticipate and prepare for potential sources of anger, and cognitive reframing, where we challenge and re-evaluate our interpretations of events, Stoicism enables us to develop greater emotional resilience and self-mastery. By adopting a Stoic mindset, we can learn to navigate life's challenges with grace and composure, ultimately leading to greater personal growth and inner peace. Stoic principles for managing anger. Central to Stoic philosophy are several key principles that serve as guiding principles for managing anger and cultivating emotional resilience. Three of these principles, resilience, acceptance, and mindfulness, form the foundation of Stoic teachings on emotional mastery. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity and setbacks, maintaining a sense of inner strength and stability in the face of challenges. Stoicism teaches us to develop resilience by embracing the concept of amor fati, or the love of fate, which involves accepting and even welcoming whatever life throws our way. By reframing obstacles as opportunities for growth and learning, Stoicism empowers us to confront adversity with courage and resilience, rather than succumbing to anger or despair. Acceptance is another key Stoic principle that plays a crucial role in managing anger. Stoics emphasize the importance of accepting the things we cannot change and focusing our energy on what is within our control. By relinquishing our attachment to outcomes and accepting the inherent impermanence of life, we free ourselves from the grip of anger and frustration, finding peace and contentment in the present moment. Mindfulness, or the practice of being fully present and aware of our thoughts and emotions, is a fundamental aspect of Stoic philosophy. Stoics advocate for cultivating mindfulness as a means of gaining greater insight into our inner workings and exercising greater control over our reactions. By developing a heightened awareness of our anger triggers and learning to observe our emotional responses with detachment, we can interrupt the cycle of reactivity and choose a more reasoned and rational course of action. Stoicism also offers a variety of practical techniques for recognizing and controlling anger triggers. These techniques include practices such as pause and reflect, where we take a moment to step back and assess our emotional state before reacting impulsively, and journaling, where we reflect on our experiences and identify patterns of thought and behavior that contribute to anger. By incorporating these techniques into our daily lives, we can develop greater self-awareness and emotional regulation, enabling us to respond to anger with reason and rationality rather than succumbing to its destructive force. In essence, Stoicism teaches us that while we may not always be able to control external events, we always retain control over our internal reactions. By embracing Stoic principles such as resilience, acceptance, and mindfulness, we can cultivate greater emotional mastery and navigate life's challenges with grace and equanimity, ultimately leading to a deeper sense of inner peace and fulfillment. Practical strategies for applying Stoicism to anger management. Incorporating Stoic practices into our daily lives can significantly enhance our ability to manage anger and cultivate emotional resilience. Here are some practical tips for applying Stoicism to anger management. Daily reflection. Take time each day for introspection and self-reflection. Consider journaling about your experiences, emotions, and reactions, and reflect on how they align with Stoic principles. By cultivating a habit of self-awareness, you can identify patterns of anger and develop strategies for addressing them. Mindful breathing. Incorporate mindfulness practices such as deep breathing exercises into your daily routine. When you feel anger rising, take a moment to pause and focus on your breath. This simple technique can help calm the mind and create space for a more reasoned response. Negative visualization. Practice negative visualization by imagining worst-case scenarios and reflecting on how you would cope with them. By mentally preparing for adversity, you can develop greater resilience and reduce the likelihood of becoming overwhelmed by anger when challenges arise. Premeditation of adversity. Similarly, engage in premeditation of adversity by anticipating potential sources of anger and strategizing how you will respond to them. Visualize yourself maintaining composure and responding with reason and rationality rather than reacting impulsively out of anger. Seek virtuous role models. Surround yourself with virtuous role models who embody Stoic principles in their daily lives. Observe how they handle difficult situations with grace and resilience, and strive to emulate their example. Practice gratitude. Cultivate an attitude of gratitude by regularly reflecting on the things you are thankful for in your life. By focusing on the positive aspects of your experience, you can shift your perspective away from anger and towards appreciation and contentment. Examples of individuals who have successfully applied Stoic principles to overcome anger can provide inspiration and guidance. For instance, consider the story of Epictetus, a former slave who embraced Stoicism and transformed his life through philosophical practice. Despite facing numerous hardships, including physical abuse and deprivation, Epictetus remained steadfast in his commitment to virtue and inner peace. His example serves as a powerful reminder that we have the power to choose our response to adversity, regardless of our external circumstances. Similarly, the story of Marcus Aurelius, the renowned Stoic emperor of Rome, offers insight into the transformative potential of Stoic philosophy. Despite ruling over a vast empire and facing constant pressure and challenges, Marcus Aurelius maintained a calm and equanimous demeanor, rooted in Stoic principles of wisdom, courage, and self-discipline. His writings, collected in the Meditations, continue to inspire readers to this day, offering timeless wisdom on how to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. By incorporating these practical strategies and drawing inspiration from the examples of Stoic practitioners like Epictetus and Marcus Aurelius, we can cultivate greater emotional mastery and overcome anger, ultimately leading to a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Overcoming obstacles and challenges. Mastering anger. The Stoic way is not without its obstacles and challenges. As with any journey of personal growth, there will be times when we face setbacks and struggles along the way. Recognizing and addressing these obstacles is essential for staying committed to our Stoic practice and achieving lasting change. One common obstacle in mastering anger is the tendency to react impulsively in the heat of the moment. Despite our best intentions, we may find ourselves overwhelmed by anger and unable to maintain composure. In such moments, it's important to remember the Stoic principle of pause and reflect. By taking a step back and giving ourselves time to cool off, we can avoid acting rashly and instead choose a more reasoned response. Another challenge is the temptation to dwell on past grievances or future anxieties, leading to rumination and resentment. Stoicism teaches us to focus on the present moment and accept things as they are, rather than getting caught up in thoughts of what could have been or what might be. Practicing mindfulness and staying grounded in the present can help us break free from the cycle of rumination and cultivate a greater sense of peace and acceptance. Strategies for dealing with setbacks and relapses. When faced with setbacks or relapses in our journey to master anger, it's important to approach ourselves with compassion and understanding. Rather than berating ourselves for our perceived failures, we can view setbacks as opportunities for growth and learning. Stoicism encourages us to adopt a growth mindset, recognizing that progress is not linear and that setbacks are a natural part of the learning process. One effective strategy for dealing with setbacks is to practice self-reflection and identify the underlying causes of our anger. By examining our thoughts, beliefs, and reactions, we can gain insight into the root causes of our anger and develop strategies for addressing them. This may involve challenging unhelpful thought patterns, setting boundaries in relationships, or seeking support from a therapist or counselor. Importance of persistence and self-compassion. Above all, mastering anger the Stoic way requires persistence and self-compassion. Change takes time, and it's normal to experience setbacks along the way. By approaching ourselves with kindness and patience, we can stay committed to our Stoic practice and weather the inevitable storms that come our way. Stoicism teaches us to embrace the challenges of life with courage and resilience, recognizing that our true strength lies not in avoiding adversity, but in confronting it with grace and dignity. By persisting in our efforts to master anger and cultivate emotional resilience, we can unlock our full potential and live a life of greater peace, purpose, and fulfillment. In conclusion, mastering anger the Stoic way is a path of self-discovery and personal growth. Throughout this video, we've explored the principles of Stoic philosophy and practical strategies for managing anger with grace and resilience. From cultivating virtues like resilience, acceptance, and mindfulness to practicing techniques such as negative visualization and premeditation of adversity, Stoicism offers valuable insights into transforming anger into an opportunity for growth and learning. I encourage you to start implementing Stoic practices in your daily life, beginning with small steps and gradually building upon your progress. Whether it's taking a moment to pause and reflect before reacting impulsively or practicing gratitude and acceptance in the face of adversity, every effort you make towards mastering anger brings you closer to a life of greater peace and fulfillment. I invite you to share your experiences and insights in the comments section below. What challenges have you faced in managing anger, and how have you applied Stoic principles to overcome them? Your stories and perspectives can inspire and support others on their journey towards emotional mastery. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share it with others who may benefit from learning about Stoicism and personal development. Together, let's continue to explore the transformative power of Stoic philosophy and unlock our full potential for living a life of wisdom, virtue, and inner peace. Thank you for watching, and until next time, stay Stoic.